Good morning, or afternoon, or evening. Hi, JW. You're always first in line. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening. Oh, I always forget to turn that down. So, how are you, JW? What you making today? Hi, QP. Korrie Jade, I wanted to talk about what happened last night because I'm going to bring some stuff. I brought up, or I have part of it on the screen because you know the first part where, I'll shoot. Let's wait until some more people get in here first before we talk about it because it's pretty cool. Hi, Dark Wolf. Well, you are a beautiful-hearted friend, JW. Dark Wolf, did you happen to be? Yeah, you didn't see it when it happened, but you were in the stream last night with Martha and Glenn, weren't you? That was crazy. Okay, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and bring that up. Well, first, let's let some more people get in. First, I'll do a screen share of the Schumann residence and stuff. We'll do that first, and then we'll go to what happened last night. Okay. So, it has been a little bit active. Did you speak about it last night on yours, Dark Wolf? Yeah, that was so crazy. I fell asleep in the middle of Martha and Glenn's, but I'll have to go back and listen to the rest of that and also go to yours. Anyway, that's what the Schumann's been doing. So it's been active. I just want to kind of do this, let a little bit more people get in. And this is the last 3 hours of activity. And then you can go to, and they've got the beams going. LHC only on one beam, though, not on two. Okay, operation. This is what they've done over the past 24 hours. So it doesn't look like anything with LHC, but they've done stuff with Atlas, the CMS, and Alice. Okay, so yeah, I want to hear your stream for sure, Dark Wolf. Okay, now let me see if I can get to where did I have it. Here it is. Okay, Korrie, did you notice though? Did you go back and look at it this morning? Because the early ones where it just said Korrie Jade without the hyphen are gone. And it's all just Korrie-Jade now. Can you guys see that on the right-hand side, Korrie? All of all the early ones that used to just say Korrie Jade say Korrie-Jade now. I didn't know if you checked it or not. Am I buffering, you guys? It looks like I'm buffering on my end, but I have slow internet, so maybe it's not for you. I hope not. Oh, shoot. Well, anyway, that is just so nuts that it changed. And I always thought it would change to the Y's, you know? But I guess I didn't know that your full real name was Korrie-Jade, but that was crazy that Skookum, you know, mentioned a hyphen and then all of a sudden Now, I don't want to do it, but I'm just putting this in there because I know they don't like hyphens. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so has anybody else's names changed? That just that you like Brian McFarland changed for me, and MA's used to be affected for me, and then Genspiration used to have two N's. Have you now, Dark Wolf? I could have sworn that your name was three names. Like Dark Wolf's was two separate things. Did you change that at all? Because I thought it was three, like Dark space Wolf's space Den. Yeah, I thought you were going to get Y's in your name. I thought it was going to be KORRYJAYDE. But Dark Wolf, I could have sworn that your name was three words. Did you change yours or not at all? Or does anybody else remember or think that his name used to be three separate words? I know. $6 months? You have to wait 6 months to change your name? Only your grandma calls you that. I like Korrie Jade. That is so crazy. It's just so nuts. I mean, just for us to see that in real time. I saw it as soon as it happened. I mean, the first hyphen, I saw it right away. And then I was getting ready to type it, and then you typed. Oh, boy. Hi, Evie. Evie, I don't think you weren't in Glenn and Martha's streams last night, were you? Or maybe you were there late? Because there's something kind of crazy that happened last night. Yeah, I would be shaking too. But Korrie's name, she got a hyphen. We saw it happen in real time. We saw it happen. And in fact, I could put the @ symbol and I could still put Korrie Jade without the hyphen. And then there was also Korrie Jade with the hyphen. So I don't know. I mean, what does that tell us, really? I mean, were we caught, like, did we just see it shift, like, in the process of happening? Did we, it was crazy. I mean, just to see it happen in real time like that. I mean, I've heard of people saying that they've seen stuff in real time. I've never seen. I don't think I saw the first. I think I always saw it just with the hyphen in the middle, Korrie. I'm not sure about that though, because I was thinking, is she changing it? What's going on with her name? Hi, Robert. No. Oh, with that one. Yeah, well, it did tag with the one in the middle, though. But yeah. Huh. That is so crazy. That was the first time I've ever seen something like that happen in real time. I was glad I was a part of it. It's kind of cool. Ooh. I think I've dreamt, though, that I've seen stuff in real time or something. I've been having some weird dreams, but like I'll wake up or something, but then, and I'll think I have to write this down, but then I just, never get around to it, or I fall back asleep or whatever, because I had some really interesting dreams. Yeah, it's really early on you. Have you even gone to bed yet, Robert? 4:11 your time. Yeah. It was crazy. I keep thinking mine's going to change to like Raine's on the plane, you know, like the S will move, but maybe not. Shoot. I didn't mean to put it on that, you guys. Okay, there's a couple other things that I kind of wanted to talk about. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to leave that picture there for a minute. Yeah, Joanna. It's weird. Yeah, well, oh shoot. Did I get a screenshot of that? Did somebody get a screenshot? Oh, let me, darn it. I got a different screenshot of, let me see. Shoot. No, I didn't get one. Oh, really? Yeah, see, a lot of people, yeah, a lot of people call me Raines on the plane, but I don't know if that's because of the, you know, My Fair Lady stuff. I think it's weird how the hyphens and apostrophes are, you know, strange where they don't, you know, they're dropped all the time. I think that's kind of strange. Okay, that picture's in Egypt, it says. I don't know why that arrow is pointing right there. That's not where Egypt is. I've been noticing that with the Google Earth, with this thing that I have on my thing. I don't know if I need to update it or what, because it's stupid. They don't even, that's not where, you know, Egypt is. I mean, that's pointing to the middle of the ocean. You thought it was Raine's also? Hmm. Yeah, numbers don't change either, Joanna. I do like these temperature indicators. In fact, I need to check that. I haven't checked it in a few days because I haven't really been home. But oh, it was Raine's for you too, Robert? That's crazy. Huh. Well, anyway, when I was getting back to with numbers, like if like I record temperatures and stuff, and then I go back to AccuWeather and I'll check it, and it's been as much as a difference of 17 degrees Fahrenheit difference. So like my handwritten numbers didn't change, but I don't put like degree symbols or anything. I just put numbers. Oh, your handwritten stuff? changed, Evie? Huh. I think numbers is the only thing that can't change because, you know, the universe is made up of code. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind being called Raines. That's awesome. But yeah, but these this right here, I mean, it shouldn't be pointing to right there. But maybe Egypt has moved. Maybe that was where it was in a different world. Who knows? Good morning, Wake Up News. Yeah, if you can do some experiments with numbers, I don't think, I really, honestly, I don't think numbers change, but I find that interesting that yeah, see, I don't think, I've got a notebook too, Joanna, and I don't think any of my handwritten stuff has changed, but Evie says her handwritten Lord's Prayer changed, so I don't know. Maybe there's just certain stuff they're looking for, or they, whoever they is, or it is, or whatever. But I don't know. Let me check and see. I'm gonna. Dang, I haven't been keeping track of the temperature for days. That stinks. I'll have to go back and write the ones that I missed down. Hi, Jetrex. Good morning. Let's see. So Jetrex and Wake Up News. Take a look at Korrie's name. Go back up in the chat and look at it and see if you notice anything different. Pretty interesting stuff. Okay, I want to show you guys a couple of things I came across this morning in the news. Because I'm starting to think, for one, I think we probably are in a simulation, and I think that it has, well, I think it's her name always has 2R, but she has a hyphen now. And that we saw that happen in a live stream last night. Live, we saw it change. Yep. I thought you guys would be interested in this, but anyway, as I was saying, I think that, I can't say 100% and say 90% we're in a simulation or something. This AI stuff is getting scarier and scarier. I have another article I want to show you guys too. Yep. Cancer diagnosis to reducing wait times. Now, I found it interesting that they said something about that in London that they have to, and this is this magazine or this newspaper article is from The Guardian, but that they have to. Hi, Dominic. But they have to keep it under 4 hours for their emergency section. And I'm like, 4 hours? My gosh. If it's truly an emergency, But anyway, I just, if you scroll down here and look at this stuff, it's crazy what they're going to do. I mean, it says machines will never replace doctors, but the use of data, expertise, and technology can radically change how we manage our services for the better. so stupid. A consultant neurologist at the hospital has used data including factors such as age, address, and weather conditions to project with 85% accuracy whether a patient will turn up for outpatient clinics and MRI scans. It's nuts. I don't know. Crazy. Hi, subliminals, angels. Okay, now. Okay, we'll wait till Emma shows up, and then we'll talk about what happened with Korrie again last night. So while we're doing that, I will go to this headline. New York Post. Robots can now grow human organs. Yep, it's kind of crazy. University of Washington School of Medicine have developed an automated system that uses robots to produce human mini organs from stem cells. The ability to mass-produce organoids promises to expand the use of mini organs in basic research and drug discovery. This is our new secret weapon in our fight against disease. Before they could culture them into organs into flat sheets, but now they have had success growing these cells into more complex three-dimensional structures called mini organs. So yeah, we've got that to look forward to as well. Okay, well anyway, Dominic, we had something crazy happen last night during Martha's live stream, which she was doing with Glenn. And anyway, if you look at Korrie's name, it's got a hyphen in it now, and we saw it happen in real time. We saw it happen change in real time. So, yeah, it's getting nuts. It's getting more and more nuts to me. See, a lot of people think that, you know, AI has been behind this all along, and it's just like, you know, just a recycling, you know, we just get recycled. Her name changed, or it's still Korrie Jade, but it's with the hyphen in the middle, and it never had that. And we saw it happen. Her first few posts, here, I'll go back to it, but it doesn't show it that way anymore. Right here is where she started. And last night it said Korrie Jade without a hyphen for like 2 texts or something like that. And then all of a sudden we saw the hyphen pop in there. Yeah, you can tell Scott that you found his dash. If it happened supernaturally, shouldn't she be able to change it back? Maybe. I don't know. It was really weird just to see it happen. That was the first real-time thing I've seen change that I know of. I mean, I've had other kind of weird things, and it always seems to happen in live streams too. You know, like even for me, like I've had a couple of strange things happen where, well, just like this, you know, how we saw both and I could put the @ symbol. And no, I don't think so. I don't think Korrie was. I wouldn't try to change it back yet, Korrie, because, you know, you want to show like MA and Scott and all that. Yeah, it's Wake Up News says it's like those AI things changing your YouTube channel art and change, then change back. It's like it's interacting with you. Well, yeah, that's what Martha said too, you know. Oh, well, she wasn't in, I don't think you were in Scott's, were you, yesterday, but you were in MA's? Here, I'll check and see what it says on MA. It's probably with a dash everywhere now, honestly. But we can check that. I'm going to check and see if your name is with a dash on MA's. I'm pretty sure it will be. Okay. Wonder if the chat will be up on this one yet. Usually, it probably will be. Usually just takes like an hour or two. You must have come in late. Did you come in late to MA's stream, Korrie? Darn it. My mouse isn't working right. I'm trying to find one with Korrie in it. Oh, you were on his last stream here. I'm looking at it. Okay. Never mind then. Yeah, but your channel definitely has. Yeah, I think it's changed everywhere. But Korrie, did you happen to get oh, I agree, Wake Up. Well, I think it's artificial is what they call it, but yeah, I believe it's angel and alien. Well, I believe it's angels, fallen angels. I don't think there are aliens. That's my personal opinion. But Let's see. What did you want me to check, Korrie? Usually you don't put stuff in your stream, though, in the chat. So the one with his wife, it's changed on that one? Oh, hang on. That's weird. Look at that, you guys. When I look up Korrie Jade just like that, it doesn't have the hyphen, but then when you go to her channel, it does. See that? It doesn't have the hyphen there. But then when you go to the when you actually click on it, it goes. It has the hyphen. Wow. Okay, I'll go to the one where his wife's on there. Or his partner, I should say. Oops, sorry. It takes a while to load. My computer is so slow. Okay, yep. See, yep. See right here, you guys? Korrie with a dash. But that's weird because when you go to search for her. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, are you going on today? Okay, so Kathy, I don't know if you saw Korrie's name, but it has a dash now, and a hyphen, and it got it last night. Okay, so anyway, here on MA stream, everything's changed to Korrie-Jade. Now, when I search for Korrie Jade, just on YouTube, this comes up without the hyphen. Okay, yeah, I'll do that too, Korrie, just a second. But when I search for your name, Korrie, just like that, the dash does not show up. But then when I click on you, it does have a hyphen. That's crazy. Okay, so I'll check on my, let's see. Well, I can check yours too, because I think you've got the schedule on there. And then if you don't have it, I'll check mine. Okay. On the schedule, Korrie, it doesn't have, sorry about that, you guys. On the schedule, it doesn't have a dash, or I mean, yeah, a hyphen right there. So hopefully that'll come up for you guys in a minute. But shoot, now this computer over here doesn't want to work for me. There we go. Oh yes, Scotty Baylo changed his on purpose. He said he did. Well, it used to be, well, everybody called him Scotty Baylo, and then but it was Scott Baylo, and so he just changed it to Scotty Baylo. But he said he changed it. But I think it's weird that that your name has a hyphen there, but when I search for it, it doesn't. That's weird. Gosh, isn't that strange? Trying to get back up to. See there, it's got the hyphen, but when I search for it, it doesn't. That is so bizarre. All right, let me look at the chat. Yeah, I don't remember if I always saw, I mean, I can't remember if it went from Scotty to Scott to Scotty to for me or not. I know they called him that. I can't remember. I mean, I'm sure if you guys saw it that way, I'm sure that's true, but I'm just not sure that I did, is what I'm saying. But that's so crazy, though, I mean, if it was like the energy or, the energy in the room, or I don't know. Just talking, Scoop mentioned hyphen, and all of a sudden it popped up. That is so bizarre. Yeah, Dominic just used to be Dominic Frost. I remember that anyway. You remembered him as Scotty Baylo, Kathy? These name things, I think we need to, pay attention to. Especially if there's like a hyphen in it or apostrophes. Because I could have sworn that Dark Wolf's Den was 3 words for me. Does anybody else remember Dark Wolf's Den, 3 words? Hi, Aqsa. Some think you had a W in Mellow. Aqsa, did you notice anything about Korrie's name, or did you guys already talk about it? I'd like to buy a hyphen, Pat. Don't be hyphening me. Yeah. JW's yours is short enough. That'd really be noticed. Hi, Sharkay. Okay. Dark Wolf's Den. I could have sworn it was 3 words, but Sharkay, look at Korrie's name. It's got a dash in it that we saw appear last night. Were you in the chat? I don't think you were, but maybe you were. Yeah, I know it was 3 words. I know his name was 3 words. That's another one too, because I was pretty sure it was. I'm glad I have some confirmation from you guys, because he said no, it's always been like that, but he forgot the apostrophe or something. I wonder if it's something how, like, Skookum said the hyphen and then you thought that almost immediately after that, Korrie, and that's what happened. It's AI testing our awareness. Could be. Yeah. Yeah, there's something about, I just knew that it had changed, that Dark Wolf had changed too. Hi, Akiba. Oh, yeah, the name thing is definitely something we're going to have to watch. Definitely. And I wish, so Korrie, you didn't get a screenshot of it? Oh, you couldn't have, could it, because you were on your mobile. Dang it, I should have. I can't believe I didn't. I should have gotten a screen. I thought I got a screenshot of that, but I guess I did. I went and looked back and I didn't. Hyphen. Oh, thank you, Akiba. Yeah, we had something weird happen last night. For the people new, Korrie's name gained a hyphen that didn't. I know. It changed like, and I saw it. As soon as that hyphen came up, I noticed it right away. And I was getting ready to type something, and then you did. Well, there is some wake up news says, what if every time you look into a phone, a PC, you're looking right into the AI? There's something to that, I believe, because, you know, I haven't looked it up enough, but I need to. You know, it's basically a scrying mirror, you know, the black screens. And so I think there is something to that. And I think that, you know, they do spy on us through those things, you know. So, yeah, Korrie didn't have a hyphen and she got it last night and we saw it in real time. Dominic says, I think the many AIs will be in conflict with each other before long. Hi, Aaron. Yeah, we're looking into black mirrors, basically, yes. I actually think the Sophia AI has already deactivated the Alice system. Well, it says it's running, but I don't know. It's in, oh, that's in purple down there, and it's red on there, so maybe it's not the same thing. Yeah, like the scrying mirror is something I want to look into, but I'm kind of scared to look into that information, because I know that the TVs and, um, definitely, and well, definitely the phones, I think. Anything with a camera and stuff that you probably doesn't think has a camera probably does. I've never heard of that game, Subliminal. The game forming an O with your fingers, making someone look into it, and then, I don't know. Wake Up says, my opinion is that AI has cloned the internet and rewriting history. Well, I think we've pretty much, I don't know, either cloned even the earth or if we're, I don't know. Sharkay was on here for a little bit. I think she's probably driving to work. Oh, you give them a hit after they look in there? I see. That's funny. Shoot, what was I had something I wanted to, I can't remember. It's something I wanted to bring up. Okay, only 21 watching and I only have 5 thumbs up. I don't really care all that much about it, but okay, have you guys heard about that red thing that they found in the sky? And some people think it's like the dragon from the Bible. Yeah, the notifications, there's something weird with it because, like, I noticed that, like, I set it to do an hour ahead, and it set off as going on at 4 Mountain Time instead of 5 Mountain Time. I think YouTube is just screwing with stuff on purpose, honestly, sometimes. Okay, Wake Up News says AI works at speeds well past our understanding with the ability to update itself time after time. Yeah. Like, yep. Now, was anybody on Robert's stream or whoever's stream it was that, Patrick, I mean, not Robert, sorry. Patrick Roberts is who I was talking about. Where somebody asked Alexa about the Mandela effect, and they said something about being abused or something. I don't know. Or was that something else? I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. The red, yeah, that red thing keeps getting closer, QP. Everything is frequency, and with AI D-Wave, no wonder our reality is changing. Well, I heard something one time that, CERN was working with the D-Waves, like several D-Waves, and I think they're even doing it across parallel dimensions. Hi, Truth and Light. Okay, so Alexa says that people with the Mandela effect have been abused. That's crazy. I don't have any that I know of. Now, I know a lot of times they'll, people suppress their memories or whatever. I don't have any abuse that I know of. But I know 3 people in my life that they forgot that they were abused, and so I know it can happen. No, hi, Kathy. I can still see you. You're a moderator anyways. You used to be a swing dancer? I used to do swing a little bit. I did that in college with a friend of mine. It was a lot of fun. I could do the over the back thing and stuff like that. Oh, I don't know. Can we use the money symbol? I don't know. Maybe a message of yours did get skipped, but if it was just by accident or by YouTube, Kathy. Oh, the people with ME have been molested. I didn't see that earlier when you said that. AI has learned to be deceitful. Well, yep. You saw Scott's thing about the Titanic. Is that true? Oh, that's weird, Kathy. I don't know why. I mean, you're a moderator. It shouldn't be blocking anything that you're doing. Jetrix, there's articles that, I mean, if you go to Wikipedia, it still says that, 1,500 or so people die, but there's articles or residual that say that it never sank, and then some that say it sank, but everybody got off board safely. Think these timelines are colliding. I've had a couple crazy incidents, or I had 2 of the exact same pill bottles at the exact date. Fortunately, one was empty, one was full. Yeah. AIs are being written by different groups with different agendas. AI versus AI will become part of the secret wars soon. Stuff's gonna get real weird. Yeah, I think so too. I think I'm not really sure if it's like, they're talking about the veil. Maybe it's just like, the layers or the pages of the book, what have you, are, so getting thinner now to where these are bleeding into each other, possibly. I still can't decide if it's parallel or one universe that's just quantumly changing. But, I still think it could be a simulation either way. Oh, JW, did you miss Scott's broadcast? He just had some newspaper articles that said nobody died, they all got off and it sank, and then also one where it didn't sink at all and was towed into the harbor. So, I mean, it is weird, that these are bleeding through, and also just the fact that I could put at Korrie Jade with the and without the hyphen for about a 5-minute period last night. The at symbol, and that's what's weird. You think the universe and the multiverse are separate and unified simultaneously? Well, JW, Wikipedia still says 1,500 people died and it sank, but people have been finding a lot of residual to find out that there's other scenarios that could have happened in different timelines, or whatever you want to call it, worlds, universes, whatever. Okay, Kathy, see you in a little bit. Oh, I missed my 5:55. Usually I see it every day, but it's 5:56 here. Let's see. Yeah, I saw that too, Jetrix. Jetrix says, I was reading the comments on Scott's video about the Titanic, and some people said, yeah, nobody died. I think we're getting people from way different timelines now too, possibly, you know. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. $5.57 now. Yeah, there's lots of new people, and and I always notice a big shift happen when all of a sudden these new Mandela effect videos come up from people that I've never heard of, you know, because it seems to me like I should be seeing some of those, you know, and so it's weird. Only thing that makes sense is it's like levels on top of each other. Yeah. Hi, Amanda Jean. Bob Marley died from gangrene in his toe, not by skin cancer. Yeah, there's lots of different things for different people. Like for me, Marilyn Monroe died in a hotel, not at home. So maybe 5 Titanic disasters happened. I don't know. I think probably more than that. Corey says Bob Marley was shot. I think he was shot in my mind too. Infinite timelines, Dominic says, and we have moved across only a tiny part of the multiverse. Yeah. Yeah, see, a lot of people are saying he was shot. Yeah. I wonder what it says now. I have no clue. I'd go look at it and everything. Well, I can do it real quick, and then I'll probably go so you guys can go to Kathy. Let's see how he died in this reality. If it'll come up. My internet is really slow. No, it probably won't. Okay. Just says he died at age 36. I'll go illness. Oh, yeah, it says illness and death here. Malignant melanoma under the nail of a toe. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Well, guys, it's 6 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Everybody have a great day. I love y'all, and see you over in Kathy's. I should have had her put a link in. I'll put a link in real quick for those of you who don't.